Please like and subscribe.
Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever the time is where you're watching us from. Thank you for watching. In this week's vlog, we're going to Bosta Beach. It's a sheltered white sand cove located at the northern tip of Great Bernera, an island connected to the Isle of Lewis by a bridge, known for its crystal clear turquoise water and surrounding wildflowers meadows. It is frequently known as one of the most beautiful beaches in the Outer Hebrides. Bosta Beach has three key attractions. First one being a life-sized replica of a late Iron Age Jelly Baby house sits just behind the dunes. The original settlement, dated from 400 to 800 AD, was revealed by a storm in 1992 and later reburied for protection. The replica of this Iron Age house was built in 1998 to 1999, and it opens during summer times for visitors to go and have a look inside. We've had a quick look around it. It's a fantastic place to go and visit, so put that on your bucket list if you're going over. The second thing on my list to go and see is the Tide Bell. It's one of several artistic installations around the UK. This bell is mounted on a rock in the bay and rings automatically when struck by the rising tide. Again, guys, fantastic to look at, fantastic to photograph. Go and check it out. And the third thing on my list is the wildlife and the views. You can often see island cattle roaming nearby the beach, offering stunning views of smaller offshore islands. Always keep your eyes open for the otter and the seals, which are usually on the shores. Fantastic again, absolutely brilliant, guys. They have facilities. There is a car park about 300 metres from the beach with a public toilet, bins, and a water tap. Again, guys, this is kept absolutely fantastic condition. There is a donation box on one of the fences just outside the wall. You are allowed to stay in camper vans and motorhomes overnight. They do ask for a donation to park overnight, which is fair enough. Just remember, guys, this is a community-run car park, so any donations are very well appreciated. One other thing, when you're driving down this road, just keep your eyes open for the golden eagles. There's a pair of breeding eagles in the valley, which uses the rocks. Just be careful as well, guys, on this road. It's really busy at sometimes. As you can see, it's all single track with the occasional overtaking lane. But yeah, just need to keep it nice and steady. welcome. Is that thing working? Yeah. And welcome to day 2 of Bosta Beach. So the reason there's a day 2 and it's probably going to be a day 3. The tide is in and out at different times, and there's different photographs I'm trying to do on some of the rocks. So I need the tide high on some of the shots I want to get, and I need a tide out also on some of the shots what I want to get. Problem is, high tide is either early in the morning and it's dark, or late at night and it's dark, just the way it's dropping at the minute. So I'm just trying to get the best out of it from the time slots I've got. And we've got an overcast day today, as you can see. There's some mood in the sky, what can be brought out. It's not just a grey sky, it's got patterns in it, to be fair, dark and light patterns. The sea is dead calm, I can see it. The wind, what we've been having lately, is just a little bit of a breeze now, so nothing to worry about there. I think the sea's going to be too far in again to do what I want to do, but we'll see when we get down there. Oh no, it's just, actually guys, it's just right. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to go on the beach. The shot what I want to get is of the bell. I don't feel I could time this much better. Hang on, let me just spin you around so you can see what I'm doing. So the bell has got water around it, whereas yesterday it was out on you could only see the top part of it. It's a bit dodgy here. I'm following a cattle path here. Whereas today we've got some water around the bill. This ain't going to be picking it up, so I'm going to be showing you, on the photograph. It's got water around the bill, but it's not too deep or not submerged as far as it was yesterday. High tide's about an hour later today than what it was yesterday. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to walk around, rather than going, there's a beach down there, rather than going down onto the beach, I'm going to walk around the headline and photograph the bill, which I think is about there on this picture. Photograph it from right to left of the beach, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'll switch you off. So you can see how calm it is today, guys. You can see how nice and blue the water is. No seals about today. We had seals yesterday. Sunrise has already happened, obviously because of the cloud. It's not really going to show. But yeah, let's go and get this this photo, and then I'll go back down onto the beach to see what I can make out down there. We're going to fly the drone as well today, I think. I've got the drone with me, so I'm going to fly the drone over to this bell and around the bell, providing that the wind stays where it is at the minute. Something a bit different. Okay then guys, so I'm here at this bell now, and it ain't been too much of a walk. We go down to the edge of the cliff, get a bit closer. Can even incorporate some of this these grasses in the foreground. I think I've been quite a good shot from there, guys. Right, I'm going to switch you off. Catch you in a bit. Okay then guys, so this is the setup. So again, I guess you ain't going to see through this small camera. But obviously you can see we've got the camera set up now. We've just keeping some of these grasses in the bottom of the frame. There's a little bit of a breeze about. I'm on a 30-second exposure, so I can smooth the rest of the sea out. And because I'm on a 30-second exposure, it's allowing movement in these grasses, which looks really nice. And then obviously we've got the background and the sky. So I'm on a 30-second exposure. We're on about 60mm, f8, ISO 64. So I've got a polarizing filter on for the photo. I've got a polarizing filter and a 6-stop ND filter. So that's it then, guys. So we're just going to do that. Then I'm going to fly the drone. I think I'm going to fly the drone from here because it's easier for me to see rather than going on. If I'm going to fly it over onto the beach, you know, I like to be able to see the drone myself. So it's not just the case of flying it round the bell. It's a case that I can see it better. So we'll do that in a bit. This wind's starting to pick up now, as you can probably see on this video. But for how much wind's about, it's not going to affect the drone. But there is some colour coming into the sky now, guys. I don't know if you can see that. The moodiness in the sky. So I'm going to hang on here a bit and see whether anything happens. In the meantime, I think I'll get the drone up and just have a quick fly over to that bell. Catch you in a bit, guys. Okay then, guys, so we've took the drone over, took some photographs of the bell with the drone, put on the video, done a little bit of videoing about it.
Please like and subscribe.
So we've got this set up. So what we've got is these rocks in foreground. Then we've got the rocks in the background. I don't know if this is showing it. Let's just grab that picture. I don't know if this is quite showing it, but it's all lit up. All the back rocks and lit up. So it's giving a little bit of contrast, I think. It's dark in the front and the brightness of the back. The sun's coming up behind us. So it won't be long before it gets over the hill and to light all this up, and that'll be job done now, I think. But the tide is still coming in. It's coming right up to the tripod. Now and again it's catching me out. The water here, guys, I don't know if I can just show, well, I don't want to show the water because I want to put our footsteps in front of the camera. But the water here is absolutely pure clean. It's absolutely gorgeous. I really don't care where you are on planet Earth. It don't get much better than this. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've got a rainbow appearing on that side of the scene now. I'm not going to turn the camera around to photograph it. It's not strong enough as yet. If it does get stronger, I'll do it. Bring you see, guys, just broken cloud. Absolutely gorgeous. And that blue sky is reflecting on the water. Just keep firing away around this area with the camera. Just see if we can get some movement into the water. Last week or a few days ago we got storms and massive waves. You've probably seen some of them photos now. And then today we got calm. Stunning, guys, absolutely. I keep saying it, can't help it, but it is stunning. There you go. Okay then, guys, so from off the beach we've just come up this bit of valley, and we can just see in front of us now this Iron Age building. We'll get down to it and have a proper look. But I think it's a replica now, I don't. It's a replica. Or it's an original. It's not going to be original, is it? But we'll have a look on this board down here to tell you about it. But in certain months of the year it is open for the public, so you can go and have a look inside of it. But not in the winter, obviously. They don't get enough tourists down here to make it worth their while opening up, I guess. Let's face it, I don't want to sit down here all day with nobody coming to see her. Do not climb onto the roof, that makes a lot of sense. That's what it's going to look like inside, guys. If you can just pause that and read it. I don't know how good that's picking it up. Dated 700 years AD.
Oh, which is an exact replica of one of the houses.
And it is an exact replica.
On these plans.
As one of the houses, so it's not an original, it's an exact replica of one of the Iron Age buildings. There's just some stairs here to get into it. Obviously, like I said, it is locked up. I think it's locked up. We'll have a look, we'll try a door, see if we can get in. It's all locked up to the chain there, look, guys. So yeah. Then there's too dark to pick anything. That's too dark to pick anything up inside. But there you go. What a view they'd have had. Coming from out that door, looking down there to that. Brilliant, isn't he? Absolutely brilliant. Fragile structure, do not climb onto the roof.
Please like and subscribe.
I bet I could tell some stories, guys, of the past. Anyway, we're going to head up back to the van now. There's nothing to show you apart from the path we're going to walk on. So we're going to catch you later.